Well, welcome once again to Arzu and hope you'll enjoy. Chef has put together a lot of great things for you to taste.
Okay, thank you. So tell us a little bit about your restaurant, how long it's been opened and what challenges you've had.
Well, we are 8 months old as of now, but yes, from the day we started construction to now, it's almost a year and a half.
Wow.
Took us about a little more than 9 months to, it's like a baby. We delivered it finally from beginning to end, took us about 9 months.
What does Arzu mean?
Arzu means desire. And ever since I started my first restaurant, which was Mughal Express on Oak Tree Road, which is a popular destination, I always had this desire to make a very upscale, very clean, very mainstream friendly restaurant, especially in suburbs. Because for those, I mean, there were always those restaurants, but you would have to travel. You'll have to take a trip to New York City, and not everyone would go just for the food. And barring foodies like you, I know you would travel anywhere.
That's right, yeah. I do.
When you talk about general population, obviously we wanted to bring something right here. It took me a long time, 10 years from the day the idea came to finally how we executed it. And I would say the unique thing or the important thing about Arzu is the recipes are very authentic. We did not temper the recipes, but we changed the presentation. So your plate looks clean, your platters look clean, your food looks very clean, but when you taste it, the taste is not fusion, it's not altered, it's not blended with some other cuisine, it's not like Indo-French or Indo-American or something. It is Indian, but it's modern. At this point, I think I'm going to bring my server, have him take care of you, and we'll get this started.
All right, very good. Looking forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, cheers, guys. Cheers. To many more afternoons of lunching.
And best
Clink.
wishes, Arzu. Welcome back to Bollywood Spice, and now we're going to try some delicious appetizers. I think they're ready for us now.
Oh, that looks good.
Thank you. Presentation is
It's
really
so
good.
pretty.
That
The
looks
colors,
awesome.
the
Got a little
silver.
foil on top.
Service
Yeah.
is really good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, it's got berries.
We have to find out what it is.
Nice.
Pomegranate.
Pomegranate, cilantro. I love the silver foil
Is this
though.
rice or I don't know what it is?
Save. It looks like
I'm
save.
here to explain.
Oh,
There you go.
So this is our first course. What you are eating here is the Beetroot Tikki. It's a potato and beetroot blend, coated with some crispy save.
Okay.
Comes with a raspberry sauce, and it also has a fig jam.
Oh.
Okay, that's what we're trying to
I
figure
hope you
out.
like it.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's try this.
Oh,
Looks
look
really
at the
good.
color
Looks
inside.
really good.
I love beets, and it's
It's
like
healthy.
very healthy. Taste is really good too.
It's very good.
Very unique, right?
I'm trying to see
Different.
what it tastes like with the save in it.
They did a good texture balance too, so it's not one note in
It's
that
not.
you just have like a puree. You also have the crunch at the top, and you have a
Yeah.
little bit of sauce,
Yeah, it's crunchy on the outside.
a little bit of sweet, a little bit of tart, tang.
I like the save inside.
Yeah.
It's like a chaat. I feel like I'm having a whole chaat.
That's really good.
Definitely.
And you know the save could have gotten soggy, but it's not. Because save, like sometimes you make bail and then it's just soggy like within a few minutes. This isn't soggy at all. It still has a nice crunch at the outside.
That's
So I
really
wonder
good.
if
I think
they
because they put
baked
the
it or
right
fried
amount
it
of sauce on top without overdoing it, you know?
without making it soggy. Do you think they
Would
baked
you?
it or fried it?
That looks. I think
I
it's
think
fried.
it's fried.
Fried.
Yeah, tastes fine.
We just had some scrumptious appetizers. It was the Beetroot Tikki. So I think we're gonna have more appetizers coming out. So we're actually.
We gotta save our appetite. Yeah, we gotta
And
save
very
our-
hungry.
I'm excited
Yes.
to see what they're gonna bring out for us now. So what did you think about it, Raj?
It was very good. I liked it. I never liked beet more than 10 minutes ago.
Oh really? Oh nice.
Now you can
You really don't
get
like
beets
beet?
at home, Cindy. That's
Beet salad.
What's that pink, the pink yogurt
Raspberry
sauce?
sauce,
The raspberry sauce.
That's
which is
good.
unique for Indian food, right?
It is. You don't
Oh,
see
look,
that combination.
the presentation.
right?
Raspberry.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, look at that.
What's this?
That looks really nice, right?
Yeah,
The
look at
seeds
that.
Well, we're
coming
gonna have
out.
to wait for Kamal to tell us. So
You wanna
Kamal,
explain
tell
What
us.
is this? This is gorgeous.
So, what this is, typical, very famous street food, aloo bonda. We call it vada pav.
Oh.
In Mumbai, in Maharashtra, it's called vada. In Delhi, it's called bonda.
Okay.
South and north, it's called
Oh,
bonda.
okay.
So it's aloo bonda, very street food inspired. And the sauce that you see is coconut and degi mirch inspired chutney with a hint of tamarind on the top and a banana chip.
Nice.
So what we believe at Arzu is you eat through your eyes. So food has to look good for you to kind of make it make it try and taste it. So visually we have tried to create everything very different and very appealing and very beautiful.
definitely is.
So I hope you like it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Absolutely. This looks
I feel
awesome.
bad cutting into this. It's so pretty.
I know, it's too good, right?
Yeah.
I'll take the banana chip
I
off.
love anything coconut. Yum.
Sauce is really good.
It is good. You know what? I feel like it has a little South Indian flavor to it.
From what, the sauce? Or
Yeah.
It does.
I feel like I'm having the inside of the
oh, the
dosa.
dosa. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Alright,
And it's comforting because it's nice and hot and it's soft.
It definitely has a South Indian flavor to it.
Yeah, the chutney and the flavor. It's like a dosa.
The the
Like a
chutney is-
deconstructed dosa.
The chutney is a coconut chutney, right? It's really
Yeah,
good.
it is. It's delicious.
Yeah.
It's really good.
All right.
Smile.
So now we're gonna have the third course. Oh wow!
Oh, there's a picture on there. It's like a Mandy design.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that.
That looks like
That's
a
so-
crab, a shrimp, a shrimp.
Yeah,
Oh,
shrimp.
nice.
Yes, so let me talk about this beautiful dish
Okay.
on your plate.
Absolutely.
So by the way, what we are tasting tonight is part of our chef's tasting menu.
Okay.
So some of these items are available in our regular a la carte menu, but chef has put together a special menu with a special presentation for a chef special. And this
Nice.
table that you're sitting at is also, that's where we do a chef's, it's called the chef's table.
Oh, nice.
And this menu typically gets served on this table itself. So coming back to the
VIP.
plate, this is a tandoori shrimp cooked in clay oven. It has risotto khichdi. It's a mushroom and risotto khichdi. So you'll get a flavor of a typical Indian khichdi in this. And this artwork that you see here is actually a squid ink. So it's the plate is painted with a squid ink. So I hope you like it. Enjoy.
Thank you. This looks great.
So pretty.
So
Wow.
let's try some of this.
Let's
I'm
try the
a
khichdi.
vegetarian, so I'm just gonna
Gonna
have a
try
taste.
the risotto.
The risotto on the side.
This looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Khichdi, right?
Khichdi,
Khichdi.
risotto, khichdi.
You love khichdi, right?
Khichdi risotto.
You taste the mushrooms in here?
I do.
Oh, the shrimp is
Good. That shrimp is really good.
shrimp is really good. I'm so glad she's a vegetarian. I'm gonna grab that shrimp.
There you go.
I think they have one more like appetizers for us.
us.
So
Oh, really?
Yes, nice.
I see it coming. That looks interesting.
Curry.
Coconut. Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. We'll have the banana chips.
Okay. Thank you.
Beautiful.
All right, so this one is Paneer and Chicken 65.
Okay.
So again, very popular dish. It's a coconut and mustard gravy,
Oh,
tempered with curry patta. It has a typical South Indian flavor to it, and a little bit on the spicier side. So please give it a shot.
all right.
Oh, I
let's try
can't wait to
this.
dig in.
This looks great.
See, I love when they make the meat dishes into a paneer or some type of non-veg vegetarian dish.
That way you can still taste the
I
flavor,
can still
right?
taste the flavor.
And that gives you the versatility of being going to go out with
You know,
friends
I've
and
had
have a mixed
chicken
crowd.
65
And you don't feel like you're
before,
left
and
out.
it's
Right.
way over fried. This doesn't look like it's over fried at
Well,
all.
it's not. It's usually drier. Like I've had it,
Pickle
but
bites,
much
tender.
drier. than
Yeah,
this,
very
right?
good.
It's very
This is
tender.
really
Yeah.
tender.
Yeah, not too
Moist.
bad. Nice.
Paneer is really soft, right?
Yeah, it's very soft.
Yeah.
The banana chip adds a nice slow crunch to it.
For all those vegetarians, you gotta come out and try this.
Yeah, definitely.
Really good.
Very good.
Fantastic.
Welcome back to Bollywood Spice, and I think I'm ready for the main course. What do you guys
Absolutely.
think? Yeah?
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay.
Before the main course,
Uh-huh.
let us present to you our palate cleanser. It's a homemade
Ooh, never
coconut and lemon sorbet. As you see, we
Nice.
love coconut.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
And yeah.
and the
Oh, wow.
container that you see, it's actually a ice mold.
Nice.
It's real ice, and then it's topped up with a rose syrup.
Ooh.
Look at that.
This is actually so unique. And so the
Wait.
customers, do they actually ask about this, or how does that get presented?
It's
Or do you do it on a
they don't
special,
ask-
like if they
as I
ask for a
said,
special
this is
menu?
part of the chef's tasting menu.
Okay,
So obviously, because the focus here is on flavors,
okay,
and with Indian flavor, what normally happens is when you are going through several courses, your palate gets very confused.
yeah, okay.
So we decided that we need to break it. So before the main course, we traditionally serve the palate cleanser.
Okay.
So you kind of move on to the next level, and you forget about what you had before.
Oh,
and
nice.
start
That's
fresh.
great.
Excellent.
That is
Great
nice.
idea. Yeah.
Tell us about your wine.
Well, wine again, its most common myth is that red wine doesn't go with Indian food.
Okay.
But again, in my personal opinion, and I am a big wine drinker. I collect wines, and I've done a lot of research on wine from last 10 years. And I feel there are red wines, provided you know what you're eating and what is going to be on your menu. If you're eating Indian seafood or Indian gamey like chicken or duck or something, or versus vegetarian, you can pick up a wine. Enjoy.
All right, great. Thank you.
God, everything's been really good so
This
far, right?
this is really
Very
good. I like
impressive.
the rose syrup inside.
And a little bit of mint for digestion.
That's
And
really
also
good.
the fact that he's so knowledgeable when it comes to all the foods, how to pair it, what you want
The
to
wines.
add. Yeah, and the rationale as to why they did this for this. Like, it seems so
There's so much-
well thought out.
Very
Very thought out.
like
very
meticulously
creative.
put together.
So welcome back to Bollywood Spice. Now we're going to try our main course. We've had delicious foods for our appetizers. So I can't wait to see what they're going to have now.
So guys, food is ready.
Wow.
What do we have here?
That looks good.
It's like
That looks really good.
it looks like sushi, right?
It does. Yeah.
You can say it's inspired by sushi.
It's inspired by sushi. Look at that. This is what, spinach and
So
paneer?
let me start by the first dish on the table. It's called Paneer Kobani toast. Kobani is apricot. So it has a cashew nut based gravy with cottage cheese and apricot.
Okay.
Next one is
And
tandoori
that's paneer, I'm sorry. Paneer
Yes.
with coated with
mint and apricot.
apricots.
Yep,
Oh.
yep, yep. And the next dish, which looks like sushi, is actually tandoori aloo sesame. It has-
Aloo is potatoes.
Yeah. With the black and white sesame, and it has a kadai sauce, which is onion and tomato blend.
Oh, yes.
And that's one of our most popular dish, duck chettinad. It's again southern flavored with the peppercorn. It has peppery flavor with some South Indian tempering in it. Hope you like it.
Excellent.
you.
Thank you.
Everything looks good.
Looks great.
Thank you. Dish is so hot still.
Right?
Oh, yeah. So hot.
Oh, there is stuff on it. None? Anybody?
Here. Did you guys all get on?
I did.
Anybody else? Oh, this dish is hot. You want to say grace?
This crust is so good.
Oh, really?
If
me
it's
taste
sesame
this.
seeds, and that this
That's really good.
the duck's really good too. The sauce and
Yeah, like an envelope.
I would have naan separate and all this separate.
That's excellent. Right? The duck is good, but that was really good too.
The paneer sauce
The paneer,
is so
excellent. Yeah.
I can't wait to taste that dessert.
Do you have any room for dessert?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
Oh,
Yes.
There'll always be a little corner left for dessert.
The presentation is
another creative
amazing.
presentation.
What is that?
Halwa.
It's like a little pot. It's like growing.
Oh my God.
So cute.
This is
How cute is that?
That looks awesome, right?
Yeah.
Chef is here.
Oh, the chef.
Yes, hi.
Hi, chef. How are you?
Good, how are you?
You're Chef Shetty.
Yes.
Thank you so much. The food was amazing.
Thank you.
Presentation was just spectacular.
Thank you.
And I was hoping that you could maybe tell us something about the foods that you've created and the different tastes.
Thank you so much. And this is a mango pirni. Actually, it's a coconut pirni with amras, mousse and sesame chicky, and dark chocolate made with semolina and dark chocolate calibu and hazelnut mud.
Nice.
Yeah.
What about the foods that you made before? You made all those
Yes,
delicious
yeah,
appetizers?
yes.
What's your secret?
Nothing is my secret, but it's my specialty.
How long have you been cooking?
20 years.
Wow. And where are you from in India?
My mother tongue is Mangalore, but
Okay.
I was from Mumbai.
Everything so far has been excellent.
Thank you so
Excellent.
much.
Very good.
He spends his time in the kitchen or doing his research or reading his recipes.
Wow.
And sometimes I've seen him calling India. I don't know who he calls. He does that. Yeah. So yes, so that's where his inspiration comes from. And as I said, he lets his dishes roar, not even
Yeah.
talk.
Right.
You guys did a great job.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fabulous.
Enjoy the best part.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Cal, we're gonna try this.
Oh my God. This is
really-
delicious.
This is good too.
This is so good.
It's got a coconut flavor to it.
Wow, this is
With
fantastic.
syrup, with coconut and
Mango.
mango.
With a little bit of tart and the sweet, it's just such a good combination.
Dulce, right?
Yeah. And it's the crunch, the texture.
Oh, that's excellent.
Very good.
Chocolate is really
You guys
rich.
want to taste it? I want to have the chocolate next.
It's really rich.
When it's not sweet.
So good.
The
Right?
right amount of sweet.
So here we're back at Bollywood Spice, and now it's time to rate the restaurant. So let's see how everyone feels about the presentation, the affordability, the taste, and the customer service. So Raj, why don't you tell us about what you thought about the presentation?
It was amazing. One of the most restaurants I've been to, Indian restaurants. Stuff you get on like Food Network, so it was really, really good. And I would definitely recommend this to all my friends. But it was definitely unique. I liked it. 25 out of 25, definitely.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah,
great.
It was amazing.
And Charna, why don't you tell us about what you thought about the service?
I thought overall the service was outstanding. We immediately came in and were welcomed with a mocktail, which was their signature mocktail with a little bit of some Indian flair to it. It was an amazing drink. We were seated down, and through each course of the meal, they walked through what ingredients were in each appetizer, entree, and the dessert, and very descriptive in the flavors, and definitely the taste met each and every one of the description. The service, like I said, was outstanding overall. Can't beat it. So from a service perspective, I would definitely say 25 out of 25. Sitting at the chef's table, I definitely felt like a VIP here.
So Vip, what would you think about rating for the taste?
So the taste of every single dish that I had was outstanding. I mean, I haven't had as many unique appetizers or entrees. I think this is the first Indian restaurant that I've been to that had duck that I've been to. I'm sure there's others that have had it. And I think I told the host earlier that your presentation, I'm gonna step into that, and the ambiance and the delivery of the dishes was almost like you were eating in Midtown Manhattan. So as far as taste, I have to say it's got to be about 23 out of 25.
And then affordability.
And now,
Sangeeta.
I'm looking at it from being a local in this area and looking at the cost of things that are around here. To be perfectly honest, when you first sit down here and you look at the prices and you're like, oh, for Indian food, it's this or this or this, and you might originally think that it might be a little too high, but then you look at everything that's gone into it. You look at the decor, you look at the presentation, and you look at everything
Absolutely.
that's conceptually done. that, you may not always, you look at the price and you're thinking price and food, price and food. You don't realize there's more beyond the price and food when it comes to having a price point for something. What it costs to staff a place, what it costs to do the decor, what it costs to have like the training for everybody. That's all factored into the entree price, the appetizer price. So we sit down and we have that knee-jerk reaction, oh, this might look like a lot. But you have to step back and you have to look at everything, the whole picture. And I would give it 23 out of 25.
So here we have it. We have a score of 96. So I think I'm all